Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Virgo. I will be doing, this is for the month of April. I am still doing the weekly readings for you. So over the course of the month you may like to look back at this reading and see if there is some advice or guidance, or just check out whether anything does resonate for you in the month of April. If you do see this reading prior to the 4th of April, Easter Sunday, you can still go in the competition to win a free personal reading. All you need to do is write in the comments on the reading that you do watch that you would like to win a free personal reading. Also, I thank you for your subscriptions to my channel. If you haven't subscribed as yet, if you could do that, that would be helpful so I can grow the channel. You can also hit the notification bell, so then you will be notified of when the readings get uploaded to YouTube. If the reading does resonate with you, you can give it a thumbs up. If it doesn't, what you can do is check out the other placements in your natal chart. Your rising sign, your moon sign, and your Venus sign. Okay, so what have we got for Virgo for April? What's the present situation? Let's turn your cards. Spirits and guides. What's happening at the present situation or the base of the reading for Virgo? What's going to be happening for Virgo? Okay, so we have got the moon. We did just have the full moon last night, so you can also look at your moon reading. That's also on my channel. The moon was a full moon, and that was a good time to release anything that doesn't serve you anymore. The new moon will be coming in a couple of weeks, and that's a good time to manifest what you desire coming into your life. But the full moon is good for releasing. If you don't know how to do your releasing, you can Google that and just say that you would like full moon rituals, and that will have some affirmations that you can put out into the universe of what you would like to release from your life, people, situations, whatever's happened in that month, and then when the new moon comes in, you can manifest your desires to the universe, remembering not to use anything negative, and don't say don'ts, only positive things. You can also manifest exactly what you want. You can write it all down, and it can just be that you want to meet someone that knows how to cook. I know that I'd like to meet someone that knows how to cook because I don't like cooking. I can cook, but I don't like to cook. So I want to meet someone that can cook. That's just like, you can be that specific. Okay, so I'll get back to your reading now, Virgo. Okay, so that's what's happening at the base. Right, let's have a look at how Virgo's feeling at the moment. How's Virgo feeling at the moment, spirits and guides, for the month of April? Virgo is feeling the Knight of Cups and Justice. Great. All right, let's have a look. I won't take that one. It's too quick. If it wants to come out, it will. Okay, so what's going to be the helpful advice for Virgo for April? What's the helpful advice for Virgo? What would be helpful for Virgo? That came out. Okay, the helpful advice is the Ace of Cups. Wow, that's nice advice for you, Virgo. Happy for you. Let's see what will be in the challenges. What's going to challenge Virgo in April, spirits and guides? What will challenge Virgo? Okay, what's going to challenge you will be the Ace of Pentacles. So another ace. 2 aces on the table. And the moon. Okay, let's look at the outcome. What's the outcome? That's way too quick. The outcome. What's the outcome for Virgo? We've got 3. Okay, so the outcome is the 5 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. So 1 king on the table. Nice. 1 knight and 1 king. 2 aces. Nice reading. Okay, well, I think it's going to be. Okay, so the base at the moment for you, Virgo, is the moon. The moon does talk about, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your chart somewhere. This card does talk about illusions. There could be possibly deception or uncertainty around you. Your emotions at the moment are highly charged and fluctuating. Dreams may become very vivid. You need, this card saying, to trust your intuition and gut instincts. So don't think with your heart and don't think with your head. Trust your gut. Don't jump to conclusions and don't act in haste. Take your time until things become clearer in the situation. Okay, so sorry, how you're feeling is the Knight of Cups and Justice. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. Maybe you're wanting someone that is the Knight of Cups to come into your world, or you could be fearing this person as well. This person is very romantic and idealistic. The energy is an emotional one. There could be possible offers or proposals. It does often bring joy and excitement. And this person is very motivated in the search of love. This card is also advising you that you are loved and cared for. Sometimes we forget that we are very loved and very cared for. If we're not feeling that from our family or friends at the moment, that there are your guides and your spirits and the people that have passed over, your ancestors, they are there, and believe me, they love you. They love you. The universe will never, anything that's supposed to be for you will never ever pass you by. They're there to help you. Reach out to them, ask them for guidance, ask them to show you a sign, anything. They are there and they love you. They don't have ego. They love you. So if you need some love or you need to feel love, that's where you can get it from. This Knight of Cups, though, that you may want to come into your life or is coming into your life is a very loved up person. So that's nice. That's nice for you to be having someone that is coming into your life like that, or that's how you're feeling or hoping or wishing. We do have that next to the Justice card. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Virgo. It's a card of balance. Use the rational and logical, intellectual side of your mind rather than your emotional self. If you are having legal proceedings around you, it will fall in the favour of the right side. So there will be a beneficial outcome. So you could be in a situation where you may be going through a legal proceeding with someone that seems to be very loving and kind. That could be one thing, and it will fall in your favour. But I'm thinking that This card here, Justice, is just telling you to keep a rational mind, because this person who's very loved up could be clouding your mind, which meaning that you are in your heart and not thinking with your head. But this Justice card here is saying that you do need to think in a balanced way. How I balance my emotions is I do think in my logical brain, and then I also think with my gut instincts. If you can't think about all those things all at once, write them down. So concentrate on what the practical side of it is. Write down the practical side of the relationship. Write down then how you feel in your heart about the situation. Then write down, how does my gut think about this? So then you can distinguish between the three. That's how we get balance of what's going on. But this Justice card here is telling you to lean towards, well, saying balance, but use your rational, logical mind as well. Like that's the strong part of the decision in that. Okay, so in the advice, or the helpful advice, is the Ace of Cups. This is water energy, so you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It talks about your love, emotions, and relationships. This card says that there could be a new relationship, love and happiness, or a renewal of a union. Possible birth also. This card brings emotional euphoria and real love, a fresh beginning, emotional interest in another, but it's also advising you to lay the past to rest. The past can't go into the future. Okay, so the challenge for you is the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo. The Ace of Pentacles talks about your material aspects of life, your finances, or your home. You could also have in your life a earth energy as well. So that could be a Capricorn, well, you're a Virgo, or a Taurus. It represents prosperity and material gains, good financial rewards, and you may also be receiving an important document as well, or an important letter may be received. There could be some money or gifts coming into your life as well. I'm thinking that this may be a challenge for you because you are waiting on something, a letter or a document, and you are yet to receive it. So that's the challenge for you for April, I believe. Okay, so let's look at the future for Virgo, or the outcome. We've got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is more water energy. The Five of Cups says that you are feeling disappointed. You're feeling let down or betrayed by someone. You are regretful of some outcomes. You may have had a loss of a relationship. Your logical mind has been clouded. You need to remember that you have two cups still standing, and maybe if you have lost a relationship and that means 3 cups have gone, it's a good idea to remember that you still do have those 2 cups standing, and you may be healing also. So if you need to heal, take some time out from the world. Okay, we're talking about another energy that's coming in for you, Virgo. This is actually King. So this is an air energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. We have a Knight of Cups here for you. We also have a King of Swords. So this may have just been an offer, a loving offer, and you're undecided, so that's why you need to balance your emotions. This King of Swords, though, does talk about challenges, animosity, and analysation. This king is very rational. They prefer logic to emotion. They often hold a job in uniform. They do have a razor-sharp mind, so you may be feeling like you're evaluated by them. They don't usually discuss their personal life, but they are an excellent friend, and they do give good advice. So that is nice to know. The Two of Cups, it is a destiny card. The Two of Cups talks about love, emotions, and relationships. It can also mean that you have a choice. So you may have a choice between the Knight of Cups and also this King of Swords here. I'm not sure. Two of Cups. It does talk about growth in a relationship. You may be moving to the next level. It is an important level. It talks about harmony, balance, kindness, and mutual feelings. This card also does talk about reconciliation or rediscovery of emotions if a rift was there previously. So that's what I have got for you, Virgo. Okay, so you've got the Two of Cups, you've got a Knight and a King, you have 2 cups still standing, and because you've lost 3, you've got the 2 aces here. So that's 2, 2 and 2 aces. So 2, 2, 2. So you need to look up what the meaning of 2, 2, 2 is, and that will provide you some more guidance for April. That's a lot of 2s. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Virgo. Right, I'm going to look at the Moonology card for the month of April. What's the advice for Virgo? Spirits and guides. What's the advice for Virgo? What's the advice for Virgo for the month of April? There's a fly here and it won't leave me alone. Just go away. Okay, so the advice for you is, what do you need to release? So the good thing about the moon, the full moon, is that there is one each month. So if the next full moon, if you've got stuff to release, release it. Okay, the next card is your hard work is paying off. And we also have surrender to the divine. Maybe you're trying to control situations too much. You just need to leave it up to the universe. It's all in divine timing. The universe will take control of it for you. All you can do is release the past, release any negativity or anything that you have around on the full moon, and manifest what you desire on the new moon. That's my advice for you. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so that's what we've got there for you, Virgo, for the Moonology. We're going to have a look at the universal love, as we do have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So that's quite a bit of relationship stuff that's going on. Okay, so what is the advice for Virgo? The advice for Virgo is, wow, okay, so we've got sorrow, we have got balance, which is the Justice. In the Justice card, they were saying, let's talk about some balance, get some balance around you. We have got soulmate. So possibly one of these, this Knight of Cups or this King of Swords, because the King of Swords is with the Two of Cups. I'm thinking that person there may be your soulmate. And we have Universal Heart. I'll read out to you what Universal Heart means for you. Let's see. Universal Heart. Okay. Stare into the face on this card. What does it reflect to you? Meditate upon this card. You can take a screenshot of that, and then enlarge it and meditate on that. That's a good idea. Hold the image in your mind and visualize the human face disappearing into a skyscape of stars and galaxies. Find the space beyond your thoughts where you have access to infinite creation. Endless possibility is open to you when you go within. Drifting in space, we can take in the light of a billion stars. Find the quiet within and let yourself drift in that space without attachment, and take in the glory of the potential. The creativity within you is limitless. All is possible for you. Explore the light within by choosing to bring your spark to the world. I am going to read out the soulmate card as well, because I feel that there is someone in your sphere that is your soulmate. That's what I'm feeling from this reading. Let's see. Soulmate. Love is the divine and universal energy of life. It is alive, intelligent, and in constant communion with all creation. When love calls you, go to her. Search for love, no matter where the journey takes you. Remember, somewhere another soul is in search of you. Somewhere a heart longs for your companionship. Honor your soulmate by continuing your quest for great love until today's longing becomes tomorrow's joy. Until then, prepare by respecting and caring for yourself. Gather riches of kindness, knowledge, compassion, strength, and vulnerability. The quester's dream is deep and rejuvenating, and it is here you will meet until you find each other. If you are already with your soulmate, this is a reminder to treasure and be grateful for the love that you share. It's a good reminder. If you're lucky enough to be with your soulmate already, be grateful for that. Some people never find them. But, I mean, why would you be watching tarot if you're with your soulmate? Well, you could be, I suppose, if you're having a bit of a, rough time or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to pull you also an Aboriginal Oracle card, Aboriginal Spirit Oracle card, just for some more advice for April. Okay, Spirits and Guides, what's advice for you, or not for you, for Virgo? What's the advice for Virgo for the month of April? What's the advice? What's the advice for Virgo for the month of April? The advice. Too many again. Just one would be good. What's the advice for Virgo? What's the advice? Okay, we've got 3 here. We've got Illusions, which goes with the Moon card in the beginning. So that's there for you. Illusions. We have Manifestation, which I just spoke about. I did speak about manifesting to the new moon. And also we have Adventure. Okay, so that's what I have got there for you, Virgo. I am going to ask the angels if you want to ask your question now, a yes or no question, not what's Uncle Jack's sock colour today. Just a yes or no question. Okay, so the answer to your question is perfect timing. There you go. Perfect timing. Well, that's a terrific reading, actually. Bit to think about there in the month of April, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. As I said, the universe will never let anything pass you by. So have faith, and if you see this reading before the 4th or Easter Sunday, whatever, if you don't celebrate Easter, well, that's okay. If you do, enjoy your chocolate. I will be, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay, see you, Virgo. Bye.